Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby, no. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowed with me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? you.